Very somber, very sad. Alright, let's see what we have here. Treace Medical Concepts. Okay. Adductoplasty. What is adductoplasty? Mid-foot correction system? Is that what adductoplasty is? It's work on your foot? I mean, orthopedic. That's what feet are. That is your feet doctor. Company driving a paradigm shift in the surgical treatment of hallux valgus, constantly known as bunions. Ew. 3D bunion correction. Pushes up glasses. 2D bunions are superior. Okay, so is that all they do? Do they just do feet things? An orthopedic medical device company engaged in the design, manufacture, marketing of device and/or biologic solutions for foot and ankle surgeons. They're also a fairly new company. It looks like only became public 5 months ago. I want to hear a little more about their history, seeing as it should be fairly easy to digest. So, it came public back in April. Kind of up and down until May, spiked up to 35, fell down again, and recently recovered a bit. So I want to know what did they value themselves as? That's usually the first thing I like to look at. What do they value themselves as? Announces pricing of upsize initial public offering. So 11,250 at public offering price of $17 per share. So at IPO, they valued themselves at $17. What was the day they became public? It looks like it was April 23rd. That seems to be their first day that they traded, and they opened at. Actually, I can see this in historical data. This isn't that far back. I can see this in historical data if I wanted to. Have to go a little far back in time. So yeah, April 23rd is when they IPO'd, and they opened at 24.50. That is the open column, right? Yes, they opened at 24.50. They were 28.55 by the end of the day. They were 30.93. They were 34.47 2 days later. Or, well, 2 trading days later. So they were off to a good start. So they opened above the price they valued themselves at, and they were far above that even, $10 more above that. 3 trading days later, that is nice. And I also noticed that, let me go back to the summary screen. I also noticed another sign that I like, in that they reported first quarter 2021 results on May 25th. That is when this pop happened. Oh, wait, let me go back to the pop. That is when this run up happened. After a few days after that, it must have been fairly good. No, maybe. Doesn't look like anything spectacular to me, but maybe there was something in there that people liked. Let me go take a look at what it says in there. Towards first quarter, and the results on May 20. Oh wait, that's an announcement they're going to announce. No, I want. Where is reports first quarter? There it is. This should be it. Recent has revenue of 18 million, 66% increase over the same period last year. Gross margin of 82%, an increase of complete initial public offering. We are pleased to report a solid start to 2020 with strength led. It doesn't say anything about losses. Gross margin of 82.2%. No? Because like I see it's negative. Well, it was negative. Please position to drive was 18 million, representing an increase of for the first quarter. Increase was gross profit for the first quarter for 2021 was 15.4 million compared to gross profit of 18. What? That doesn't make sense. What? Total operating expenses was 16.8 million. Gross profit was 15.4. Okay, I think that makes sense. I've never seen it calculated that way before, but apparently they're calculating revenue as, because I always thought revenue was pre-profit calculation, was pre-expense calculation, but no, they're calculating profit as 15 million and revenue is something different. I'm not too sure what that's about. But so that kind of makes sense, because that I don't know what the difference is between that profit number and that revenue number minus that expenses number. I've never seen it expressed that way before, but those numbers kind of make sense, because when you take that profit number of about 15 million and you had an expenses number of about 16 million, then that's where your negative comes from. So that makes a bit more sense. And I don't know, this is kind of too early to tell if this is good. I'm just gonna kind of go with a hold cop out, because I don't. It basically comes down to the question of whether or not they can make a profit. And I don't know. I don't think anybody knows. It's too early to tell. So again, hold is if you have it, keep on holding it. It is not if you do not own it, buy it, which I would probably not recommend. But hey, if you already got it, if you're already buying this wave and you already got hope in them, then you know, more power to you, friend. More power to you, friend. You invest in that feet thing you got going on. I am not gonna judge.